A crowd of handsome men enters at the sound of doorbell.
There's my boy. Hi, I'm George. Welcome.
And indulge in a party on their own, half naked. Jack, who has been watching this scene, is approached by a man.
Let's take a walk. Oh, sure.
The man leads him to a dark and a remote site,
All right, let me get a good look at you.
then demands him to take his pants off.
You mind if I suck it?
Hollywood, where everyone dreams converge.
Okay, listen up. I'm only gonna say this once. A bunch of passengers flail around in the water and then die, okay? And you.
Yet not many are chosen.
I think I'd be great in your war picture. The drowning scene? You see, I fought at Anzio.
You think you just gotta show up and poof, you're a movie star, huh? Well, that ain't how it works. You're a dime a dozen.
And ends up tasting the bitter reality.
No. Already taken care of.
After they're turned down, Jack comes across another man at a bar. Jack visits a bank to take out a loan the following day.
And Mrs. Costello, you are a waitress.
Yes, and I intend to keep working until the baby arrives.
His wife is pregnant, but neither of them has a stable income.
So then the principal actors.
But I don't see any income. We would be unable to provide a loan of the size that you're seeking based on your current income.
Their requests get rejected.
Listen, thank you for your time, sir.
Jack ends up at a bar. The same man from yesterday approaches.
Why are you buying me drinks?
So thank you for your service. You were in the service, weren't you? Ernie,
Jack,
nice to meet you.
what do you want?
I run a service station, and business is booming.
And Scout Jack.
What I offer is a vision of a new America.
You're very kind, but no.
Okay. Citrus and Normandy if you change your mind.
The road securing a role continues to fail and circumstances at home get worse.
They cut our electricity, Jack.
Oh,
Left with no choice, Jack heads to Arnie's gas station.
Kid, I gotta tell you, you look fantastic. And some of my customers don't just come here for gas.
Arnie finally gets to the point.
Some of them say a secret code word. You get in the car with them, have a drink maybe, and sometimes you gotta be great.
no. No, Ernie, I'm not doing it. This, forget it. So long.
All right, but you just missed out on $100.
Jack initially refuses, but hesitates when offered a high price.
Adam.
Yes, it's a
Fill her up.
I want to go to Dream.
Jack received his first client.
for losing the blues. Everything begins right away.
The two of them arrive at a hotel.
Let me guess. You came here to be a movie star. Nobody thought a Jewish girl could be a movie star. Nobody thought they were pretty. Can I ask you a question, Jack? Why do you want to be a movie star?
And engage in an unexpectedly deep conversation.
And then I can be somebody in this world. Do something that matters. It was like there was something somewhere out there waiting for me. You know, coming to a public place like this, it's kind of like you're asking to be caught.
Maybe I am.
The purpose of the meeting, however, isn't forgotten.
Aren't I a lucky gal?
Jack completes his first job brilliantly.
Good. In that case, I got another one for you. Just a quickie in the shed behind the station. Won't take you 10 minutes. All yours, Kimasabi.
The next one comes along right away. But this client exceeds Jack's expectation.
Are you telling me you expect me to... Forget it. Forget it, Ernie. I'm not doing that. End of story.
Okay. I see how it...
When Jack refuses, Arnie reveals his true color.
Otherwise, no money. And you can get the fuck out of here!
Jack walks out of the gas station on his first day.
No, we're just renting at the moment.
Cervix feels just right. All right. Let's see if we can hear a heartbeat.
Are you finding a heartbeat or?
They've also raised the price on formula, so keep that in.
Only to be told by a gynecologist about future expenses,
Twins.
What?
What?
Yep, 2 heartbeats.
You gotta be kidding.
and that his wife is pregnant with twins. Jack dresses up as a police officer and enters a theater. Everyone present in the theater is gay for some reason.
Get out of here.
Shit. He has the two eccentrics at gunpoint.
Explain yourself.
What do you want me to say?
Start from the beginning, why don't you?
Jack hears out Archie, a writer, after moving to another place.
What if I told you I could offer you an opportunity? A job. Doing what you're doing, but safer.
You ain't no real cop.
Could you make it with a woman if you had to?
Yeah.
And offers a new job.
50-50.
I'm worth more than that. 60-40.
Ernie West.
Archie Coleman.
You're gonna do a lot of business, kid. I can tell just by looking.
Archie also ends up working together with Jack.
I knew you'd be back. They always come back.
And just as Arnie predicted, his skill is no joke.
What's your name?
Goody two-shoes Glenn and Arch. Welcome to the family.
They get accustomed to their work. Then one day, Jack received a striking offer.
I'm an actor.
I'm in casting.
Nothing but good connections.
I think I'm gonna stick around.
What are you talking about?
Get in here.
His relationship with his wife also improves.
I thought that's what you wanted.
I just can't.
Anything for you. Anything for my family.
Just when things start to go well, police rushes in.
Pursuant to California Penal Code, Section 647B.
And throws him behind bars.
Costello, you made bail.
Thankfully, he gets released.
And deliver $200 to the police superintendent.
What am I gonna tell my wife?
Work continues to pile on.
Right now? This afternoon.
Listen, about the dancing, I got a screen test in the morning, so I really can't stay out all night.
Jack tries to be honest and leave early.
My husband is a studio. Tonight you take care of Mama. Tomorrow she takes care of you.
But Mama makes an offer he cannot refuse.
Jack Costello screen test. Take one.
If you don't mind, Mr. Alexander, I'd prefer to be left alone.
Why? So you can sit out here and feel sorry for yourself?
The next day, Jack performs the worst screen test ever, and opinions over him are divided.
Well, that was just about the worst screen test I've ever seen.
But he sure as hell's got the right look. The camera loves it. The boy is handsome. He's young. This one has got it.
Jack gets casted, achieving the goal of his dream.
We'll put him under contract, see how he does.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kincaid. I won't disappoint you.
But his overnight becomes more frequent.
Did you get any sleep? What are you doing? Listen,
I can smell her.
Twice this week you've been out.
The couple's relationship hits rock bottom.
Sweetheart, what is it?
And even his child is put at risk.
The baby's okay.
They're fine. For the moment. Women always find out. Keep it in your pants. If you're fucking around, stop it.
Meanwhile, Arch discusses his script with the director.
How does a black man end up writing a picture about a white girl who jumps off the Hollywood sign?
I understand her rage. Talented as the next gal, but never appreciated.
The director makes a new offer to Arch.
I'm gonna change the way they make movies in this town. I'm gonna make sure that people like us aren't on the outside looking in anymore.
That ain't like being black.
You sound like my girlfriend.
Hold up. You dating a sister?
The two are certainly like-minded.
He doesn't already know?
I never met anybody in person. I mailed in my script. I think you and I want the same thing. I won't be a black writer writing about some white lady. I'll just be a writer.
The director gets the approval to produce the film.
The music, it surges. The end.
So how does it feel? Congratulations.
Cheers, kid.
At that moment, a woman approaches Jack, Claire, exuding a lethal charm.
I'm going to be a star.
I'm gonna be a star, Claire Wood.
That's more like it.
Leaks information about a new movie.
They're casting her love interest, just so you know.
After their approval, Arch visits the movie studio.
Archie? What the heck are you doing here?
Jack.
And coincidentally runs into Jack.
So what's this picture?
It's called Peg.
Wow. Oh, wow. Archie, it's so great to see you. Wow, the three of us together.
Everything seems to fall in place.
Lunch is on me.
Then another upcoming big event is announced at the gas station.
Sunday, 10 p.m. Mark your calendar. Hours, you all get $100 plus tips. You know, cocktails, everybody getting to know each other. Folks head out to the... Then eventually, the fellas start pairing off.
Jack is at his best way to get the role.
What makes you think you can sit down uninvited and interrupt? I've already seen you screen test, and it's really, well, it's about as bad as a screen test could possibly. I'm willing to give you an audition.
You are. That's wonderful.
He starts practicing in earnest.
This will be in a close-up. Act with your eyes. It's all right, Jack. Now, you're good for this role, just because you're good. You need to be the best.
But hears that he's not going to stand a chance.
If you don't get somebody like Henry in your corner, you're not going to stand a chance. What are you doing Sunday?
Forgetting the prior announcement at the gas station, Jack makes a new appointment.
Try to spend some time with Henry.
I never got your name.
I'm Jack Costello. Miss Kincaid invited me.
But no matter, the destination remains the same.
Pretty swanky, huh? You look great, kid.
There's my boy.
The workers at the gas station join in after a while. As the lunch party commences, Henry approaches Jack.
Mr. Wilson, I'm Jack Costello. Miss Kincaid said I could use you.
Jack introduced himself.
We're talking business, huh? Let's take a walk.
Henry takes him out for a walk to a remote area.
All right, let me get a good look at you.
Take your pants off. I want to see what I'm working with.
And demands him to take his pants off. Jack complies, but Henry demands get worse.
You mind if I suck it?
Will Jack be able to make the right choice? What will his future hold? This has been Oh Hollywood. Oh Hollywood is a Netflix drama that depicts the reality of Hollywood after World War II. It is produced by Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan, creators of masterpiece Glee and American Horror Story. Despite its provocative contents, this show is surprisingly PG-friendly. The beautiful and fantastic use of color is reminiscent of a dreamland. The audience fall farther for the show as each episode unfolds. A show depicting the reality of LA, where stunning and handsome men and women gather to achieve Hollywood dreams. This has been my introduction to Oh Hollywood. Thanks for watching.
Driving till midnight just to turn around.